Hey guys, this is Johnny from teamshibainu, and I'm going to show you guys a new deck profile of my Dragunity build. And I haven't been making any videos about my deck lately because I've been building it around the new loop that you may or may have not heard of. And also I kind of wanted a new mat to shoot a video with, and so I got this awesome epic demented alteration art Pokemon mat thing. But yeah, there you go. Just Ash's Pokemon. You got Giovanni, and you got Jasmine with her crazy Steelix. But yeah. Okay, well, time to get the deck profile started, guys. So, here we go. First, you got 3 ducks, just your standard to get into your Vagis. And you got 1 Legionnaire, just 1 this time, because you don't really need it much for the loop, and it's only there when you really need the control, or if you just want to get into that Catastor. 1 Zephyros, which plays a much bigger role now in the deck, so I can get out the loop first turn when I get out like this, and then a Dux and Phalanx to get into 2 Vagis and just exceed into a Tum. 3 Phalanx, you know, standard tuner for Dragunitys, and your 1 Acklys, so you can just pop and control stuff, and because you're running the 1 Legionnaire. Next, you got 2 Mistletanes. These used to be like super cloggy in like Dragunitys back then, but now this makes the loop much more consistent because they're level 6 dragons, and you can use them really easily to sink into, or to exceed into a Tum. And then you got 1 Darkness Metal that you can just use and abuse to, you switch this out with a Tum, or what I usually do sometimes is pitch it for Ravine, just get any Dragunity back to my hand, and I'd usually set a call and just bring it back so it'd be at 28 instead of 0-0. Then you got 2 Veilers because I think they're still necessary, and especially in this format now with priority gone, and it makes a Dino Rabbit matchup much easier now, and I don't have to main Smashing Grounds. And you got triple Ravine, your main search engine, and your triple Terraforming. 3 Terraforming now, not 2, because you need that Ravine like as fast as you can so you can just go off. 2 cards Consonants, your speed of the deck. Then your 1 Foolish Burial, which is a lot more useful now since it's pretty much a Zephyros first turn if you open up with it. Your 1 Pot of Avarice, you really need this now because you go through monsters really fast in this deck. You'd usually go into 2 Vagis first turn and like run out of Vagis later, and then you can't get into your level 8s. So yeah, really need it, and plus you go through Ducks faster too. 1 Lance just for protection, and also because sometimes I don't want like some of my bigger monsters like Stardust to be run over by anything else, so I just use Lance to just protect it, and this also stops like skill drain or anything else to like prevent me from going off into my loop. 3 MSTs now because I hate back row, and back row's been a big issue with this deck, and this just really helps a lot and helps me go off first turn or as soon as possible. Then you got your staples Book, Monster Reborn, and Heavy Storm. Traps. Now, I still run the Double Torrential. It's still really good. Disrupts a lot of plays and just kills those swarms. 2 Fiendish Chains. I have OCD. 2 Fiendish Chains because, you know, you just need to stop those effects, and also it's another face-up card that you can just use to bounce back with Zephyros, so still really good. You got your Solemn Brigade, and you got 2 Call of the Haunteds. Call of the Haunteds because I usually want to bring back Darkness Metal, and sometimes I'd usually bring back like a Dux or a Phalanx with this, and then sync with it. And then after that, I can use this to, this would stay up on the field, so I can use Zephyros to bounce this back and reuse it again later. Okay, well that was it for the main deck, guys. On to the extra deck. I run 1 Catastor, 1 Brio. Your triple Vagi, you need it. 1 Gatorge, because it makes it easier to surcharge Zephyros first turn, or anytime you need. 1 Thought Ruler, just to gain back your life points if you need an extra beat or 2. 2 Stardust for protection. 1 Scrap Dragon for control, and it's a good 2800 beater. one Trident Dragon now. I haven't used this guy in such a long time because he was like way harder to make and I really didn't need him, but now he's super easy to make. I usually just get like a Stardust or a Scrap Dragon, get a Phalanx out, because I can get back from the grave with Darkness Metal and get into this guy really quick. One Queen Dragoon. I'm not really sure about this. I might just take it out for another Atum maybe later or Utopia, because I don't normally get onto my level 4s. The only times I usually do it is when in those rare instances, or when I have a Dux and then they Veiler it, and then I'd have a Zephrys engrave and just summon that, and then just go into a rank 4. This is pretty good though when I have like a Stardust or a Vajin engrave and just like summon it, and then normal summon like a Phalanx or something later, and then just sync for an 8 or just have an extra beater out. And it's pretty good. It protects some of my dragons, so it's K. One Atum, your most important Exceed in the deck, in my opinion, because this is pretty much what starts the loop. Is this and Darkness Metal. Those two comboed together, like you don't even need to normal summon for the turn to even get into a level 8. And you got one Gaia Dragoon. Use this whenever Atum or my next card, Strike Bouncer, are like out of materials, and then I need like something like a good beater with a piercing defense, so it's just good. And also the Strike Bouncer because it's like a Veiler on the field and, you know, inflict 1,000 to your opponent. So this card's broken and it's really good and pretty easy to get out, and it makes a lot of matchups easier. So that was the deck, guys, and I hope you liked it. This is Johnny signing out for Team Shibainu. See ya.